gun. Here's Love. He's going to look deep down the field. And that will be incomplete. That makes him now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on third down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Come on. Hey, high 7. Middle.
They are going for it. It's Love. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Brown. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Rock it. Hey, seam 6. No.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. First carry for Nick Chubb. And an alley to run. And they do get him down, but not inside the 5-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter from Oakland, the homestanding as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
Watch the screen. Check. Undercrush. Hey, lock it. Let's go.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
5.
Check 55, Mike. Check.
On first down, it's Love. Throw left side complete. That's Holt. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Check out. 90, 140, easy, alert. Hey, check. Hey, exit.
Now a first down throw. Locke. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one goes for 24 yards on first down. Allen. And he's going to be brought down at about the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Hey, Charlie.
55, know your job.
On 2nd and 2, Luck completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
A running play on first down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looking to throw on second down. Luck. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Hey, orbit. Go.
On second down, Elway. And Walker has it. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target.
Hey, get it.
On first down, Elway. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish.
Hey, dude.
Check.
Hard. Look at me. Zip it.
Again on second and 10, it's Elway. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Check that.
Go.
He's coming. Double up.
Fair.
Coming, double up. Shift.
Hey, Sam up. Hey. Hey, Alpha.
Check nine.
Shoot.
On third down, Elway. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45.
And that's now the second time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively, and you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from giving their kicker a shot, and that gives them a chance.
And the Raiders have got him. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead.
Come on.
After the sack on first down, Luck is going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquise Brown, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are back within a single score. Gano for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And a short kick, taking it about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And that's caught inside the 30. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this will be a 41-yarder. Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Now Allen. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. That's out to Hill, right side complete.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, That means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
Gano now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. They will take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
64, weak. You're out.
Back to the air. Elway after the pick six. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's second down.
In the NFL, corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively.
I can say this from experience, especially from a defensive back's perspective. There's not many things more terrifying than a toss sweep or a pitch play and all that beef out in front of the runner.
Yeah, I had an old coach say 3 words on those plays, toss or pitch. Set the edge. Heard him over and over.
A lot of times they roll the edge, and when they do that, that's why you can go for a long way.
At the 47-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Elway. It's brought in left side by Tate. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now Elway to throw. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They're going on 4th. It's Elway. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And he's not even going to come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on 4th down. Even though they didn't get it, probably the right call. Too long for a field goal and just not a whole lot to gain from a punt there.
Yeah, you wouldn't have really netted very much yardage if you pumped the ball, right? And the thing about a field goal, and you know this from so much experience, the longer the field goal, the lower it comes out off the kick, right? Which means it's got a better chance of being blocked. So you're taking a chance either way. I like the fact they went for it.
Casey Hayward makes the tackle. On 3rd down, Grant. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I wonder if they just kind of outguessed themselves a little bit trying to run it on 3rd down. Probably should have gone to the air to try and pick it up. Instead, the punting unit will have to run on the field.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on 4th down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Hope. 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 47 yards. And the Chiefs are going to jump back in front. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
7. Ready.
Coming to you, coming to you. Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Sit.
On first, they'll throw with Elway. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Here we go.
To throw again, Elway. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Check 50, check 50.
To throw is Elway. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Following the penalty, Chubb. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Hey, exit. 55. Hey, Leo.
Check hot route.
Ready?
Now it's Elway. Going to throw right side here, complete. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
You go tight. Rock it. Be grip.
On 1st and 10, Elway. Throw left side, complete. It's Tate. 10 more there and another first down. And captain comeback John Elway, Charles, he's trying to do it again here.
47 regular season comeback victories in his career. I think the stat that really leaps out at me.
And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. Golden Tate there to make the... And the Raiders have retaken the lead. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's going to take this all the way down inside the 40.
And when you're facing a deficit on the scoreboard, you're just looking for something to get you right back into the game, and that's the spark that they were looking for. They got it with that big return.
They'll run on first down. Allen, 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire.
Yeah, let's get set lunch.
From the 36, Luck. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Holt. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 14. I tell you, it has not been his best day throwing the football. He really needs to piece something together here.
All will be forgiven if he leads them into the end zone.
Luck now 11 to 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Marcus Allen, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, But to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
A score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This is taking you to 13. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Here we go. 70, Indy.
You're not ready. You're not ready.
Go, go.
Wide, get wide.
Under 10. Hey, lock it.
Show it. Show it.
There go.
Throwing now is Elway. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, Alpha. Now.
He'll look to throw. And Walker with it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th.
Hey, Haywood. Get it.
Now it's Elway. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
He's back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
So how many practices have we watched over time where the offense works on scoring late in the game and finding a way to win, as we just saw there?
Just saw it right there. Now can they preserve that advantage that they just got? So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he will not get there. He comes up short. And they're unable to push this lead to a field goal as it'll remain a 1-point game. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This will be taken very short.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision. Are you in field goal range, or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it.
Bravo.
Check 55 to Mike. Are you getting the hand? Are you getting the hand?
Luck. He's going to let it fly. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. with time running out. And they lead here in the final minute. So now here's Luck as his guys will go for two here.
General West. 11.
Now a toss coming right side. It's Allen. Yardage. The Oakland offense about ready to start this next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the...
And this will be caught at the 30. And he's across for the touchdown. The closing stages. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the fourth quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for two. Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by two more. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now.
At their own 38-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play.
And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Are you kidding me?
How do you give that up?
One of the most improbable game, and they do win it on the final play. This one is going to sting for a while. I mean, how do you let that happen defensively?
One stop.
One stop. I know that it's easy to say that from the booth, but
it is.
How do you let that happen, partner?
That's one of
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been Madden Ultimate Team.
Honey, I dash. copy, end zone. They do what they can, got it on smash, foot on the gas, I will not crash, 100 yard dash, 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 yeah. They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina, way too advanced to be playing with amateurs, stay on attack when they tackle like that. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal, heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerging victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears, it's glorious. I remember when they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man. Oh, deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas, I will not crash. 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's noted in keeping it low key. I can carve for the D like a turkey, or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off poof, magic. Now watch me juke through the traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
And New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard, my team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my head, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast, cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, y'all.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Poss, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving a show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, the pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing, relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, y'all beat the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all beat the flow. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set, 15, Ronnie, 15 line. Protein, spill, defense.
Number 24, Nick Chubb, the ball carrier. Tyrann Mathieu
Good
on
break
the
up, baby.
tackle.
All day.
A gain
Keep
of
breaking
9
the balls up.
brings up 2nd down
Set,
at the
60 out,
44-yard
y'all.
line.
Hey, wahoo!
Easy. Fourth down. Easy.
Let's go.
Elway's pass complete to
That's it,
Golden
baby.
Tate.
We gonna work.
A gain of 15.
Down.
And the Raiders
91.
first down.
Hey, high 7.
Tight end's right.
Head up.
Elway's pass Touchdown. To number 81. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg Zuerlein lining up for the point after. The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 7, Raiders nothing. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Here we go. Here we go.
First and 10.
Here we go.
At their own 30-yard line.
Blue 58. Me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you.
Hey, check 26. We didn't get up.
You better talk to your boy. You better talk to your boy to protect you. An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down. Matt Darr in formation. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard
Go.
line.
And two stop. But, gotta get the pull. 80 weapon. Hey, team 6. Team 6. Let's go.
This be the green light, go. Ties burn the pavement. People want to know when Mace, Pops, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls and the instrumental. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio Kingpin.
Ready, set.
50, Mike's 50.
5.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Go.
7. Go now. 8, read.
50, check Mike 50.
Hey, exit.
Mike 50, Mike 50. Keep
Go. 30 base.
check.
6-6. Pull it hot. Go. Yep. Hey, Charlie.
50, Mike 50. Get him. Hey, no, look, we got Mike 50, Mike 50.
Get it.
We got this.
On the go.
Watch the pass.
Hey, orbit. Hit it. Ready. 70, Indy. Pilot, 64, with 2.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Here we go. 60 all.
Runs in. You got it.
Set, ready? 60 Pittsburgh.
Brings up second
Score.
down at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
And ready?
Touchdown, Raiders. Greg Zuerlein lining up for the point after. The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 7, Patriots nothing. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
I got you. Sick guy. I got you.
Number 24, Nick Chubb, the
That's
ball
where you
carrier.
belong.
Devin White on the tackle. A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 32-yard line.
Set. 180.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike. Woo!
Watch out.
Baker Mayfield sacks a loss of 8 yards. And it's third down. Brian Anger in punt formation. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Good work, boy. Let's go.
Set. 10 Lobo.
50 to Mike. Here we go. Let's bring it.
Hey, Zoo. Steve Griffin.
That's it, baby. That's it.
To George Kittle.
50, Mike 50.
Blue draw Porter.
Brings up second down at the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Go.
50. Let's go, D.
Go.
counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is Jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad beat pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Desto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, don't make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, let them keep a score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, 100 minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man.
Y'all ain't no down there, son. Playing skills, you did. Ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, car on the wrist, hole on the wrist, watch how I flip, watch how I whip, I'm in the whip, hole on the wrist, I never switch, ice on the wrist, I get the money but I never switch. They saying you switch cause you won't get it. You know they came from the bottom and now we is lit. You was lit, I gotta get it, I gotta get it. You hating cause I on the wrist, but I bet you wanna be famous.
Got it?
50 minus 50.
Wait, Alpha.
50 minus 50 minus 50. Covered. And minus 50 minus 50. Squeeze, double up.
Check four, check that.
All day, baby, all day.
Complete to number 81. 24-yard gain on the play.
Come on, set.
First down.
50, play.
50.
Hey, Haywood. Let's go.
Elway's pass. Complete to number 81.
Ready?
Gain of
Hey,
3
Gator.
brings up second down at their 49-yard line.
Check 24.
Hey, Foxtrot.
Check.
Now.
Intended for Golden Tate. Incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore. Brett Kern in punt formation. The Chiefs take over.
Let's go,
first
baby.
and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Yellow. Fly.
In your face.
Number 26, safe
There we
from
go.
Buckley to
Nice
ball
play,
carrier.
baby.
Byron Jones brought Mahomes pass. Incomplete on the deep ball. Brings up 3rd down and 15. Intended for George Kittle. Incomplete. It's now 2nd down and 20.
Set 15 line. 15 line. Set a tone. Check 52. Bravo. Get
Let's go, take over 1st and 10.
Ready?
50, Mike's 50.
Hey, echo.
Mike's 50.
Intended for George Kittle. Incomplete. It's now 2nd down and 20.
Down. 60 outlaw. And let's pin the mirrors back and go. Hey, Delta.
Check nickel, nickel, nickel.
49. Check. Look. Squeeze. Now. Shoot.
Elway pass. Intended for Odell Beckham. Incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore. Brett Kern in punt formation. The Chiefs take over 1st and 10.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At their own 20-yard line.
Yellow. I go, little lady.
Watch the run, watch the run.
Fight on these two. Let's go, lady. We own it. We fight on these two. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
You think you gonna get this?
Mahomes pass. Intended for George Kittle. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 20.
Yellow. 180. Hey, Sunday.
He's not gonna get me.
Shit. Nice.
Mahomes pass. Incomplete on the deep ball. Harrison Smith
Let's
on
go.
coverage.
90 Wolf. Hey, Wahoo.
I'm coming after you. Mike 50.
Go. Fight.
intended for Odell Beckham.
Let's go then. 10-2 stop.
It's now
61. Match box lights. Hey, high 7.
No.
Yo, faster. Ready?
Elway's pass. Complete to Odell Beckham. Greg Zuerlein on for the field goal. A 24-yard pass. The kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 16, Raiders 3. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
Yellow. Argolani. We got it. 15. Let's go.
Number 29, Tariq Cohen, the ball carrier.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
Yellow.
At the 46-yard line.
Easy.
Here we go again.
Mahomes pass. Intended for Odell Beckham. Incomplete. A.J. Boye on the coverage.
Watch the run.
Yellow.
Hayward. Mike's 50. Here it comes.
Mahomes pass. Intended for George Kittle. Incomplete.
Here we go. 8 read. Hey, team 6. Big dribble.
Top go.
Ready, break.
54, right there. 54 Mike.
Topper. Let's go.
Shit. Watch the shit.
Elway's pass. Complete to number 81. A big gain on the play. But it's third down.
Ready. 30 base. Greystone travel.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come on.
5.
He don't want it. Watch the ship. Watch the
Cut out.
ship.
Elway's pass.
Let's go.
Complete to Odell Beckham Jr.
Break.
54
First
Mike.
and
54.
goal.
Hey, exit.
Watch 54.
Let's go.
Elway's pass. Complete to number 13, Odell Beckham. Touchdown, Oakland. Greg Zuerlein lining up for the point after. The kick is good. Makes the score Chiefs 6, Raiders 10. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off. The Chiefs take over first down 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yellow. Argolani. Attack.
Get some penetration here.
Mahomes
Hey, Charlie.
65, 65. Let's go, Mike 50, Mike 50.
You ain't got nothing. You ain't got nothing. Now.
You don't want no problems. You don't want no problems.
Here we go, here we go. 70, Indy.
Tighten up, tighten up.
Hard. Hey, orbit. Hey.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Set, ready? 60 or.
Check.
Smith.
Tight ends on the window. Tight ends on the window. We got three, fellas. We got three.
Recon, 152 fighter. Get it.
Elway on the keeper. Touchdown, Raiders. Greg Zuerlein lining up for the point after. His kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 17, Chiefs 16. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Yellow, 180.
All day.
Right.
Mahomes pass
That's it, baby.
to George Kittle. A 10-yard pickup brings up second down
Let's go.
at the 42-yard line. Patrick Mahomes sacked.
Sack down.
An 11-yard loss on the play.
Yellow.
Brings up third down.
Right.
Let's go, team.
Attack.
Long down.
Mahomes pass intercepted by the Raiders. They'll take over first
60
and 10
Pittsburgh.
at the 39-yard line.
Mike 50. Hey, Zoo,
Mike's 50.
look at me. Zip, hit it.
Let's go. Intercept, baby. All day.
Pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line. Mahomes pass complete to Michael Thomas.
Get him, boy.
A gain of
Get him,
15
boy.
brings up second down
Yellow.
at the 28-yard line.
Hey, tight end's right. Watch tight end. Allah.
Color.
Three down.
Mahomes pass intended for Michael Thomas.
Yellow. I've got
Brings up third and
Watch
5.
time. Tight end right.
15.
Hey, orbit. Three down.
Let's get it. Let's go.
Mike's 50.
Go on, 80. 43. 43. Sergeant. Come on, set. 10 over. Go, go. Two. Ready up. General West.
Watch that, watch that. Watch that.
Hey, Alpha. 5.
Second down and 20.
Yellow. Go on, 80. We ain't giving up nothing. Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Patrick
Mahomes sacked.
They can't stop us. They cannot hold us down.
Brings up third down.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Check pass, check pass. Here we go.
Yellow.
50, Mike 50.
From Prada, rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we pack up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles.
Ready? 50, plant. 50. Push him. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet. Ready, ready.
Yo, trip is here, baby. Your trip is here.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator.
50 to Mike. 50 to Mike.
Protein spill. Hey, Haywood.
Check 31.
Big grip. Big grip. Set. 18 Gator. Hey, Foxtrot. Foxtrot. Bravo! Get up! On the ready. Hey, Delta.
Mike 50, Mike 50.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson sacked by Khalil Mack at the 20-yard line.
Quick, 380.
Good job right there. Good job right there. Here we go.
We're done.
Russell Wilson
Big hit all day. Sack City.
Check, Luca, please.
second down.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike.
Bang out, bang out, bang, bang.
Whip.
Hey, that's high.
Wilson's pass intended for DeAndre Hopkins. Incomplete. Michael Gallardi in punt formation.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
At the Vikings 32-yard line.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf. 6'6", bullet high.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
A gain of 24 yards.
Go.
Complete.
And two stop.
First and goal at the 7-yard
Get. Quick, flying 90.
Check Mike 45.
Got it, son.
No chance.
Wilson's pass complete.
Get it, baby.
Very well. 13 yards on the pickup. Brings up second down at the 39-yard line.
Mike, 45. Go, boy.
We got this. With the score, Raiders 7, Vikings 0.
Slow down, slow down. Undercut.
Wilson's
Let's go. Let's do it.
complete to Jerry Rice. First and goal, Minnesota.
What? 280.
Mike, 45. Come on, boy. Come on.
Alert.
Wilson's pass, intended for George Kittle, incomplete.
Yeah, baby.
It's second and goal at the 6-yard line.
95. Good.
Number 30 is on early the ball carrier.
I'm going to hit you.
Harrison.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike. Let's go.
What? 280. Hook.
I hope you got your record.
Hey, alert. 280.
Let's go.
A loss of 2 yards.
Ready. 8, read.
Yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. He's coming. Easy work. It's easy work, and it's coming
He was
again.
brought down by Darius Slay.
Ready.
13 yards on the pickup. Brings up second down
Hey,
at the
Wahoo.
18-yard line.
Pilot, 64, weak.
You ain't doing nothing today.
Hey, high 7. Here we go. 30 base. Blue draw Porkers. Hey, seam 6. Shoot.
Elway's pass, intended for Michael Thomas. Incomplete. Brings up third
On the
down
set.
and 7.
X3. 218, chopper.
Say.
5. 5.
A gain of 12 yards.
Set, ready? 70, Indy.
First down.
Hey, exit.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Ready?
At their own 17-yard line.
Cut. 380. 14. 380, cut.
Wilson's pass, intended for George Kittle, incomplete. Harrison Smith on the coverage.
Cut. Booker T.
Mike, 45. You better be afraid of me.
Cut.
George Kittle. It's a gain of 6.
Screen, watch the screen.
First down, Minnesota.
Screen.
Check.
Wilson's pass complete to DeAndre Hopkins. 30. And the Vikings first down. Wilson's pass complete to number 41, Alvin Kamara. Touchdown, Minnesota. Rex Zerline lining up for the point after. The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 14, Vikings 7. Rex Zerline set to kick off.
Ready, set, 61, matchbox, lights. Hey, Charlie. Check.
Mike's 54. Mike's
Stay grip.
First and 10 at the
54. Hey, Orbit.
Switch.
Topper.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Bam. Smoke.
Let's go, baby. First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
What? I'm here all day. Single receiver. Hey, you're on the
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
At the 33-yard line.
Hey, check my 50.
Hey, zoom.
Check my 50. Come on. You better.
Right on.
That's it, baby. We got 6 all day.
Rick Rock. Tick-tock. West hip-hop. Are you ready for some football? Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop Dogg got a Madden league. This team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg and I'm the only one, and when it comes to Madden, All y'all fools my sons. Haha, bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, I get it. I got cleats on my feet, jersey on my back, helmet on my hair, ready to attack like that. Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, big Snoop Dogg got a Madden lead. Your team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy, and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some, but you ain't bad enough, so you can't take none. I'm Big Snoop Dogg, and I'm the only one. And when it comes to Madden, all y'all fools my sons. Bag up off me and watch you lose. Snoop Dogg is on the mic, I'm giving Madden blues. And if you choose to run up on me, you gon' get laid out so fast. Cause I can get you with the run or I can hit you with the pass. I can't be touched and I can't be schemed. Roll you when I'm in a mud league. 2-0, Madden time on you suckers. Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is, now get it. Big Snoop Dogg, it's in the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People wanna know when Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Ready. Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Gentlemen. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the it like rocket fuel.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I step like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian. Blame that on Gino. Smells like the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
With this round, I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. People in my health, and I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself.
Let's go, fellas. Yellow. Let's go, Lonnie. Yellow. Go, 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 go. Get trapped, get trapped.
Number 30, shut down. The stop made by Reggie White.
I don't need to.
Second down. Mahomes pass intended for Odell Beckham. Incomplete. Brings up third down and 17.
Hello. 180. You. Hey, 43. 10 Lobo. 54 Mike. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that.
Elway pass. Complete to George Kittle.
Okay,
A 2-yard gain brings up second down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go, set, 50, plant.
Let's go, defense.
Let's go, go.
Brett Kern in punt formation.
Mark yellow. Underline.
Harrison Smith on the coverage. Matt Lyle in punt formation. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Set, 18 Gator.
Check, check, watch 54.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Alpha. Check in.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Hit it. Hey, Haywood.
Hey, watch his slant, watch his slant. Watch his slant, watch his slant. Mike's 54. Mike's 54.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Elway pass intended for George Kittle. Incomplete. Harrison Smith on the coverage.
Down, 18 Gator.
54 Mike.
Not here. Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Get two.
John Elway sacked. A loss of 5 yards. It's third down. Third and long. Greg Zuerlein on for the field goal. That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Yellow. Let's go, Lou, lady. Easy.
I got 15.
Mahomes pass. Complete to number 81. It's a gain of 14 and brings up second down at the 35-yard line.
Let's go, lady.
Get the ball.
Okay.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 6.
Attack!
Let's go.
A gain of 15 yards. And a first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Come on now. Let's go.
Yellow. Let's go, lady.
Coming. 36.
Let's go. 15 line. 15 line. 54.
Let's go. Watch safety.
Bravo.
Safety screaming.
Hey, fight.
They'll take over first and 10.
Baby, let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
I don't need to. I'm going to lane.
Blue there. Alert flare.
He's brought down by Ryan Shazier. A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 26-yard line.
Yellow. Hawaii. On Sunday. 50, yellow. Okay.
It's our time.
Yards on the play. It's now third down.
Yellow, yellow. And you gotta get to the ball. Right.
Mahomes pass.
Come on, baby, let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Incomplete. Harrison Smith on the coverage.
Got it. Check right 54. Right 54.
Let's go, D. Big series right here. We gotta step it up.
Hey, back up. Ready?
Right 54. Quick time spot and bring it.
Elway's pass. Intended for Odell Beckham. Incomplete.
Let's go now.
He was
60
defended
outlaw.
by Jalen Ramsey.
General West. Hey, Delta. Steve Griffin.
Intercepted.
Yellow.
They'll take over first and 10.
Yellow.
The 48-yard line.
Chopper. Quick. Watch that. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Wait. I'm going away.
Hey, watch the slam. We play to win. Let's go.
That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Yellow. On the wall on the right. And 27. Right.
It's right.
Ready. 10 Tusa. Hey. High 7.
Complete to Odell Beckham Jr. 13 yards on the pickup. Brings up second down at the 48-yard line.
Here we go. 8-3. Yeah. 22-shot bombers. 22. Go.
Elway's pass. Intended for Odell Beckham. Incomplete. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore.
Set, ready, 30 base. Hey, team 6. Protein spill. Here we go. Mike 5-4. Now.
Hey, right on these things. There's a little lady. I got you. Hey. 10. They're good.
The first down pass. A gain of 7 brings up second down at the Raiders' 37-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line. Matt Wile in punt formation. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Set, 70, Indy. 54. Ready weapons. Just three.
Check, crunch.
Number 24, Nick Chubb, the ball carrier. He was brought down by John Johnson.
He wasn't ready.
Come on,
A
set.
6-yard
60
pickup
or.
brings up second down
Watch out.
at the 26-yard line.
5.
Check, Mike 54. Mike 54.
Get it.
Elway's pass. Complete to Odell Beckham.
That's it.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
Ready, 60, Pittsburgh.
54. Watch the pass. Switch.
Hey, exit. 6, pull it high.
Check 43. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Here we go.
A gain of 24 yards. That's the end of the third quarter with the score for home team 17.
10 logo.
Visitors 16.
Check.
Pilot, 64, weak 2.
Nick Chubb on the carry. Harrison Smith on the tackle. A gain of 3 brings up second down.
Set, 50,
at the
plant.
39-yard line.
Pick up the ball.
Hey, Charlie.
Check 25. Check it out, Reed. Watch twist.
5.
Elway's pass. Incomplete on the deep ball. He was covered by Stephon Gilmore. His guys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yellow, yellow. There's a line. Two times. That's 57. Back. 15. Right time.
Mahomes pass.
Here comes the ball.
Jordan Reed. A gain of 17 yards brings up second down at the 42-yard line.
Hey, 57. Yellow.
Watch a slant.
Right time.
You got time. Hot man, baby. Leg up. Get him this one.
All right, 43.
We got this.
It's a gain of 27 yards. That's good for another first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, yellow. There's a line.
Number 26 is the ball carrier. The stop made by Myles Garrett. A 5-yard gain brings up second
Yellow.
down
There's a
at
line.
the 18-yard
Hey,
line.
57.
Watch the screen. Spot.
Any weapon.
Check their set.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Come on.
Another carry for the running back. Sacked short of the ball. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 1-yard line.
Yellow. Line.
Game situation. Let's go. Check safety.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after. The kick is good. Makes the score our home team 24, visitors 19. Will Lutz set to kick off. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Down. 18 Gator.
Check. Watch.
Hey, orbit.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there, man. Watch the eye.
Go. Ready.
Elway pass intended for Odell Beckham. Incomplete. He was defended by Jalen Ramsey.
go. 18 Gator. Smooth. Yep. Secret. Secret. Jonah. 15-1. 15-1. Hey, dude.
the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish, nah. The story flip if I let you tell it. Put my heart and soul in so you feel it. I ain't never faking, I'm the realest since Tupac in imprisonment, claiming his innocence. Currently, I'm the greatest rapper in a sense. But any currency, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within, I stuff for real, I don't pretend. When the OG spilling knowledge, bet it's best you soak it in. I'm a prophet to them scholars, got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up they octaves, now they truly focused in. I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is James Bond, I stay on a mission. Coming for the top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition ain't. All that lane switching, this is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
Swear I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over, he in diamonds. He the only reason why I do not get violent. Ay, cause he gave me patience. Ay, swear that all makes sense. Ay, when you making bands, can make friends. Cause I know they tryna shit like Ray-Bans. Got a bad little shorty wasting. And I own it, I ain't gotta pay rent. Ay, I know we the ones that ain't them. Pull both hands together and I'm saying amen. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter. Can't stop the shine with a dimmer. Only what I give her, and she let her call me baby, but I do not need a sitter. See me dip, yeah, I'm saucing. People let the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the that's a faucet. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down in the chips, then went all in. Throwing up the game, ain't no vomit. Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm
P-P-P-Love, time to bring the bass bird.
Tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get the off my chest, though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, you don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head, and when you ever overstated, your thoughts are never everything you wanted when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of a distort. I'ma leave it on the side. You on the Christ when I breath on this set. Let me speak on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma speak. I'm the sick in the head. Come on, come on. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get the off my chest, though. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off.
I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, how about it? How about it? You want it, you have it, you got it. Go snatch it, skirt the lot. Go ahead, jump it, how about it? How about it? Rep where you from? Where you post, department, your projects. Pain driven, itching, drumming. Hey, look how far we coming. Heartbeat on the streets, you can do it. Ain't built for the weekend. Sweet, this sugar, one man army, but get deep. Watch what you doing. I ain't damaged goods, them are not the clay. You wish you could. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah, so suspenseful, I'm up in the field. Saw it in my eyes, it was the Tiger Hill. Gon' jump off the line and see the fly the field. Rewrite your history off this line right here. Your best bet be ahead, easy to get rich or dead. Try, this ain't never new, I just be 10 steps instead. Snooze I won't, I can't lose, ready, rest or a bed. Do what you can to do, make it next move your best. I do this for the family, I might just blow my wheel. I'm keeping it so for real. Who feeling that glowing hill? I'm giving they souls the chills. My jewelry code is chill. Stories treacherous, I effortlessly show them skills. Yeah. Hit first off the edge like I don't know no feel. See the pain deep in my eyes, they know it's real. Yeah, been this way, way before the deal. Say this one for your photo reel. Blessing after testing, I'ma show them skills. You ain't gotta tell me, I know I'm ill. Stories
do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. I don't wear ball mains. All I ever do is ball main. I am not a rapper, they all lame. I am not dope, I'm hard. Wait, I can power up and level up at any moment. Spitting like a semi, only give me semicolon. Couple zeros like I'm sending yell nets. Every flow is unmatched and I better get set in. Finish them. Mess around with me and I diminish them all. Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the Arizona, better kill them all. Rogue One, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me. I get mean, I get green. Show the whole game what's never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. What state prop you looking bleak now? I was home to sleep designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak they listen. Couldn't find the social fishing. Who the crew, it wasn't you. I know it's true cause you look like the opposition. Run it up. Greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up. Kinda made my stomach turn when I brung it up. Wait.
Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, gold tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more boys than a Shawshank.
Hey, how fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready? Get ready, dog. This be the green light, go! Tires burn the pavement. When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, the pass to your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes, A+ the final. Vocals we align, we'll move it all simultaneously over joints we rock. Re-earn 30 years so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We install doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Relieving the kings of all crowns. So are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all keep the flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Ready, set, steady, bang. Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all peak flow. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Ready, set, steady, bang. But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. And I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Head to head with anybody, take them, I can shake them. I invite them to the fire, then I bake them, I'ma break them. I'm a Hall of Fame legend, they should go and hang my jersey. Made to put in work, I don't think they really heard me like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Ain't no stopping me, ain't no topping me, I am up. Number 1 seed, ain't nobody popping up. Got a squad of gorillas from the jungle suited up. You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a Sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no L's. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate, pay their bills. They can't get it by they self.
That's why you treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much. much that they don't need me. I give them just
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Been a fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
With this rhyme, I make a joke, everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I could get it by myself. These I could get it by myself. I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Ready, break.
It's gonna be a long...
You draw closer. Now. Ready, ready! 90 Wolf!
50's a mark. Hey, pick it up, defense.
Elway's pass complete to Nick Chubb. A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. 10 Tucson. Hey, Alpha.
3 down. 31's the mark.
Get it.
He's get on the field.
Elway's pass.
Come on, fellas.
Complete to Golden Tate. A
Get
gain
ready.
of 16
8,
yards.
please. 8-3. 2-8-3. Chop. Hey. 30 base. 61. Match box right.
Let's get it. Out, 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 out. Alert 3, alert 3. Alert 3. Bang, bang. Shoot. Check 26, check 26. Begin.
Number 24, Nick Chubb, the ball carrier. Harrison Smith on the tackle. Brooks Zerline on for the field goal.
Come on, set. 70, Indy.
Double dog, that's the way.
Fight.
Number 32, the ball carrier.
You got it. You got it.
Amos on the tackle. A 5-yard gain brings up second down at their 49-yard line.
Ready? 60 or. Topper! Ready? Run to the ball!
Number 32 on the carry. Adrian Amos on the tackle.
That's where we go. Set.
That's a
60
gain of 7.
Pittsburgh.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Target. Steve Griffin.
Strip that ball.
Hey, Haywood. Let's go.
Elway's pass, intended for George Kittle, incomplete. Harrison Smith on the coverage.
Set. Tenloba.
Just get out the field, defense. Check 99. Check 99.
Hey, Foxtrot. Good up.
Elway's pass, complete to Nick Chubb.
That's it.
A pickup of 18 yards, but it's 3rd down.
Down. 50. Plant.
Ricky.
Bravo.
That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
Let's go. 18 Gator. Greystone. Travis.
Check three. Watch twins. Check go. Check.
Nick Chubb, the ball carrier. Taken down
Let's go,
at the
baby.
41. A 4-yard pickup on the play.
Let's go now.
And the
18
Raiders
Gator.
first down.
Hey, Echo.
Move. 4 down. Check.
Now.
Let's go. Interception, baby. Let's go.
The Bears take over
Ready?
1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Here we go. Kill.
Number 32, the ball carrier. Devin White on the tackle.
Ready up. Recon. 132 fighter.
Brings up second down.
All day, dog.
At the
Check.
8-yard line.
Get it.
Number 32 on
15, Lonnie. 15 Lonnie.
Quick tight. Max 50, Max 50, Max 50. I got it. Hey!
Mike, Delta.
50.
Hit.
Let's go, incomplete.
Ready, ready. 60 outlaw.
Okay, just like that.
2.
Second and goal at the Bears.
Go, go! 90, Wolf! General West! 5! Go, go! Run!
Elway on the keeper. Touchdown, Oakland.
Go, go, go!
Greg Zuerlein lining up for the point. The kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 7, Bears nothing. Greg Zuerlein sets the kickoff. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On the ready.
45, check Mike 45.
Hey, tight. 22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Deuce.
Ready, ready.
Intercepted by the Raiders. His guys take over first and 10.
Set, ready.
The
10
26-yard
juice off.
line.
Protein spill. Hey, Wahoo. Speed grip.
Elway pass complete to Odell Beckham Jr. Touchdown, Oakland. Greg Zuerlein lining up for the point. His kick is good. Makes the score Raiders 14, Bears nothing.
Hey, Jet.
Mike 45. I'm coming for you, son. 45.
Let's go. Set. 8, read.
Get that ball.
80 weapon.
Rush in. 6 guys. Check 6.
Set up.
Check 1.
Intended for George Kittle. Incomplete. Harrison Smith on the coverage.
Come on, set. 30 base.
That QB's trash. Let's go. Shoot.
Set, go.
Deacon Jones on the stop. Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
That's it, baby.
Brett Kern in punt formation. The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Ready. 70, Indy.
45. I got you, boy.
Snap.
Elway pass. Intended for Odell Beckham.
Get him, boy.
Incomplete.
Get him, boys.
Harrison Smith
Set.
on the coverage.
60 or.
You won't see me in your
Pull it high. Clear. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Get it.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
When it was time to get it lit, we got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk, passing your receiver. All about running the spot. And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin, subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spins. A-star quizzes. We earned 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chess men. We installed doubt in you and your yes men. And if the game had veins, we'll insert upheaval the crown. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. We're leaving the kings of all crown. Are you ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, y'all peak flow. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space it out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all peak flow. Are you ready? Set. Jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter, right? Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space it out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets, fool? That's a close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Set. 60 Pittsburgh. Pilot, 64.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Here's Elway to throw. And he whips that one incomplete there. One of his main targets, Delaney Walker, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up third down. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5.
Hey, team 6, 5.
Off the play fake, Elway. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Let's go. Get ready.
So here we go. Elway on 4th down. And it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
That's trash. Check it for that.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. As his guys are in for 6. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
This is fielded at the goal line. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points. So they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Oregon.
Elway will throw. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 12 yards that time and an Oakland first down. Now Elway on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Golden Tate there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Well, go ahead and strap in, partner. Less than 2 minutes in, had the score on the one side. A quick answer, though, to get the equalizer.
Sometimes you get that sense of urgency that ratchets up, right? When you give up an early touchdown like that, you just know you're like, okay, how do we go back and equalize things? Can we get it done fast? And they absolutely did. Essentially, we're back to even, aren't we?
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken very short. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, you've got a receiver here who's got 1 touchdown already in this first quarter, and they were trying to double his pleasure there, wanting to continue to go to the guys already gotten into the end zone. But good coverage to make sure that this time it fell incomplete.
Mike, 55, right there in the middle. 55.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Mahomes going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And before this 2nd down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he'll be out of bounds. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
With 61. Matchbox, right.
15.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. In for the score. And the Patriots have taken the lead. That's a heck of a start to this one for him here in the first quarter.
2 receiving touchdowns, just getting the game underway, essentially. I mean, there's a long way to go. If I'm on defense, I've got to figure out how to slow this guy down, because when one guy shreds your team, that's demoralizing. Make him spread it around at least. But right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down.
That's fielded in the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. They give the Chubb out of the gun, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. On 2nd down, Elway Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. That was Dante Jackson, the one who got a hand in to knock it away. The line to gain is the 33 on third down.
Hey, shoot.
From the shotgun, Elway. And he locates Walker, complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 22-yard line. And on display right there, the arm that made John Elway a lot of money.
And that's going to leave a mark because when he throws it with that much force, one of the best arms the game has ever seen, one of the strongest ones, it does leave a mark. They actually called it the Elway cross because you could see the imprint on a player after he caught one of those bullet passes.
This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Now Elway to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Delaney Walker there to make the grab as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now Zuerlein on to add the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Throw left side complete. It's Holt. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The end result, 21 yards. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Going up top. He's got it at the 15. And in 2 plays just like that, they're already operating in the red zone. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other and not in a good way, oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Yeah, he's got it. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back. On second and goal, Mahomes. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison, the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've got to run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Mahomes takes it himself, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And they're going to hold serve. The defense stops them. And hindsight 2020, I think they probably should have gone for the field goal, right?
The 3 points would look really good right now, but I think what we just saw there, analytics really starting to creep into the game because more and more teams are saying the more you go for it, the better your odds of getting it, the better your odds of scoring 6 points instead of 3. They took a chance there. It just didn't pay off.
Yeah, right here, the anti-analytics guys go thumbs up. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, Elway. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now it's Elway. Throwing the comeback route. He's got the hook up to Thomas. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. This quarterback now 11 of 15 through the air. Here's 1st and 10. Over the middle, complete. That's Walker. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 23 yards, the final tally. Elway now off of play action. Flushed out right. He's got the first down inside the 10. Top, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 24-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to regain the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead. Great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. And the pressure gets to him again. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
43!
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay.
They've got his man complete. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A big play there. 78 yards as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now Dawson for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what they're on.
Try to force it to his tight end, Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
You're looking there, the defensive back was maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Myles Garrett able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. Well, this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. He's going to air one out. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. 71 yards as they have taken the lead. Dawson able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Now a hit and a loose football. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Play action. Elway. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. From the red zone now, Elway on 1st down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Elway. And that's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. T.Y. Hilton there to make the grab, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And, partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. A good pickup there, 26 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check nine, check nine. Check nine.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Marvin Harrison, 34 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front. Dawson tacks on the point after, and they will take a 7-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Play action. It's Elway. And Walker with it over the middle. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
They fake the give. Now Elway. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Walker. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. On 1st and 10, Elway. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down. Elway to throw again. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. The sack that time by Michael Strahan. Now Elway on 3rd and long. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
15. Hey, 15.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. Back now in Foxborough. We get set for the 4th quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. Mahomes now on 1st down. His throw caught. Right around the 6. A little over 20 yards there, and in 2 plays, they've now moved the ball over 60 yards. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
That is caught by Rice. Touchdown, New England. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want back into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Cook it up,